Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrok really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. It was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago. Before I could respond, I received this.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. You belong in Slytherin!
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Here you are.
We are back for day 1. Let's get into it.
This way.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Miss Weasley, where are we going?
The guide, and here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Do I have Accio yet?
Anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Nope. I don't have Accio. I'm
Always something
Accio.
happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Okay. Interesting.
That should be all for
Cool
now.
fountain.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot
Bye-bye.
to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically
Okay.
about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new 5th year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Okay, that was too long, so I'm gonna summarize this. Professor Fig wants me to lie to Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley doesn't know what's going on at the moment, but she suspects something. Professor Fig wants me to focus on my classes for now, and I've got a hectic day in front of me with classes and shit. Yeah, let's get going. Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Is that all you've got?
Ooh, go Sebastian, man.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
I like you already, Professor.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
I can do this all day, Professor. How long? How long? Okay. Just
Very
wanted me to
good.
finish the sequence.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso,
You're on,
Face
Sebastian.
and Protego. You may begin.
Let's go. Pro against pro, let's go. Oh, you thought you were gonna defend me straight away? No, that's not gonna happen.
I do.
Ah, you thought. You thought.
Use the
You
classic cards
thought.
when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I didn't get. I don't know if you noticed, but you haven't like gotten me once, Sebastian. But it's cool,
I
bro.
put
It's
you
cool.
on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you,
Thank
Professor.
you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, sounds fun. Intriguing. Let's go.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps
Oh,
somewhere
you definitely will.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this!
Alright, I like him already. Hey, is this where the duel
Sebastian
is?
told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate
Alright.
duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
You're about to die. If I had a Vada Kedavra, you'd be dead already. Is this all I can do right now? Did you just hit me with a basic cast? Oh, I'm sorry. You thought you thought? Yeah, well, you thought wrong.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Not say.
So you
Nettie.
are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome
Yes, please.
to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
I want that. I want that. Give me that.
Must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Hey, we got some PE, guys. Let's go.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
All right. So I just Accio him towards me.
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charge at the last possible. Very. Now think of this like stay focused.
Okay, that's not good.
Splendid.
How's that? Yeah. Okay. Bit fast. There. That works.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
It's Accio. Why is it that hard? I'm holding my own.
But I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, nice to meet you.
Nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see.
No, he hasn't said anything.
I'm trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must
No idea
continue
what
to
that
build
means.
upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not
more
sure I
work?
have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In
I don't really know everything, man.
Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now,
Fine.
regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Yo, Sabby, talk to me, bro.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
Correct.
I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then.
Merlin's blooming pig, not a 10. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what
yes,
am
I am.
Saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
That didn't work.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
No.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Come on, old man, find my wand, bro.
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Looks pretty cool. See if it works, old man. Nope.
Oh, goodness.
Did the wand just disappear?
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Is the green box? Yeah, it's the green box. Okay.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
This has to be the one. It's not showing it to me. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'll take it. Thank you.
What do you think? Extraordinary.
Ultimate power.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Or a dark, magical future.
Now, how did that feel?
Thanks, Mr. Ollivander.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Come on, Sebastian.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
Oh yeah, I did.
So I suppose the world is our oyster now.
Oh, no, he did. Sorry,
Let's
not
see
me.
what else we can get up to.
What's that? Oh, shit. That's a big guy. You're throwing basic casts at it? Well, I mean, I guess that's all I have as well.
Draw it away from the building! Away
Ooh. Oh shit, there's two. Oh no, okay. I guess we're gonna have to fight this one.
Are we weakening him at all?
Yeah, not that this is gonna help.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I'm gonna start throwing you with shit. Don't test me. Come on, bro. I am so good at this shit.
He's mastering. A few more hits should do the job.
Come on. You thought. You suck. Basic casts. Oh, what's this? Holy shit.
Goodness. A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so.
Yeah.
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, we're here? No, we're not. What shady dealings are going on here?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Oh, he definitely saw us.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing?
He definitely
with
saw
Victor
us.
Rookwood?
Ranrok is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Yeah.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Rookwood.
Timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Yeah, man.
I said,
get out.
My friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Don't trust me, I can drink it long enough to fuck you guys up.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrok and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
I agree. Do we drink the butterbeer though? Let me just grab this sandwich. I appreciate a good piece of bread, you know. Good piece of bread is always nice.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
That was day one. Alright, I just gotta do something here first. I was told, let me double check my facts here before I go any further. I got a tip that I need to shoot at one of the big windows and then look out at the lake until something interesting happens with basic attacks, so let's see what happens. Absolutely nothing is happening. Absolutely nothing is happening here. Holy shit. Okay, I think I was doing it with the wrong window. That's where we're gonna leave this episode. Gerard Fufflefink will see you in the next episode, which is in 4 weeks. Can't wait to meet you guys there. This is getting quite interesting. I mean, it is just the start of the game, but I mean, I got a field guide. A lot of shit happened in day one. I met a lot of people, and I got my wand. Very excited for my wand. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hogwarts Legacy!